How's it going, guys? We're going to talk about checking your sensitivity and just making sure it's correct. There's so many different things that can change your sensitivity, from just your in-game options to your mouse's DPI to the Windows settings, the Windows, the notches 6 out of 11, the Windows mouse excel, and then you have the games mouse excel built in. And then you have some other stuff that, there's just so many things that can change your sensitivity. And something that I do for, closure to make sure that my sensitivity is right, and you can use this, it's really good to use. I use it every time I go to LAN, just because you're always setting up on a new computer, whether you're on a tournament computer or you're taking your own computer to go play over your friend's house. You can always do this technique to, just make sure every setting is right on your computer, and just to make sure it's good. And all it is you're going to go into a corner. It doesn't matter where you are. Maybe go into the same corner every time you use this technique, so you know exactly where you're going to land. And what you're going to do is just go into a corner, or like this, and then aim at something that you're going to know where you started at. So right here, I'm going to aim right there, and then I'll take my mouse off my mouse pad fully on the left-hand side and swipe it all the way across, just nice and steady pace. And I land right here. So I land a little bit more than a 360 at my sensitivity, and that right there checks your sensitivity, so you can know, do I have a higher DPI? Am I going way too far? Am I too slow? Maybe if you're going too slow, maybe you're at like 4 out of 11 on the notches on your computer in the Windows settings, so you can check and clear out a lot of things. And then if you do, since you can do a slower swipe and you can do a faster swipe. And that right there is going to check if you have mouse excel on. And I land in the same spot every single time. So I know I don't have mouse excel depending on how fast I how fast I swipe my mouse. I'm still landing in the same exact spot. So that means I have no mouse excel on. So that's good, because I don't play with mouse excel. And I know this is exactly where I land. I know that I land a little bit past 360. So here's a 360 right there. And I land, just a little bit past. So if let's say, let's just go here to Windows, actually. So we're at Windows, and these are some of the settings that can change. Let's say we're at 4 out of 11 on Windows, and I mean there could even be, when you go to a tournament computer, you go to a LAN event, there could be even mouse drivers from a different mouse installed on your computer that could mess with your stuff. So right here, I should land slower, still have my same sensitivity. Wait, did I do that? I should be landing a lot. Oh no, I have raw input on in game. So yeah, if you have raw input on in game, it automatically makes your settings like you're at 6 out of 11 on Windows. So if I take this off, right here, I should go. So now it's not pulling from raw input, and I should be a lot slower. See how much slower I am? That was a full mouse swipe, and I'm barely doing more than a 180, and that's because of this setting right here. I'm at 4 out of 11, so I would notice that, hey, my mouse sensitivity is way too slow. I'm gonna go to 6 out of 11 Windows, and that's that. That's fixed. So let's put enhanced pointer precision on, which is mouse excel, and we'll figure out if we have that on or not. Alright, we're applied. Gonna go in game here, and we're at my same sensitivity, which is good. Alright, so now we're gonna do a nice and slow swipe. And you see, I land way off. So if I do a slow swipe, I should know something's wrong. And now I'm gonna do a fast swipe. I do way more than a 360. I almost did a 580 or whatever. So I know right now I have mouse excel on. So I would go in game and be like, alright, mouse excel's off in game. I'll check Windows. Boom, mouse excel was on. And you can kind of figure out your sensitivity. And no matter where you play, this technique, you should always know your sensitivity. And even if you think all your stuff's right, and you're even playing at your house, you can be like, I'm just feeling, my aim's feeling off today. Is my sensitivity right? You can just go over here, do a nice swipe, and boom, I land at my sensitivity. So, and I've never heard of anyone else use this at LAN, but I always do it. It's my own little thing, I guess. I don't know if other people do it or not, but you know, hope you guys enjoy the little technique I use. Thanks for watching.